How many? 11. How many on the floor?
53.
Nice. I don't know what you're going to have to do because I've got them all. You've got a little load, haven't you? Little Davo load.
Yeah.
I have to carry that because your tractor doesn't have air, mate. It's just not power. No, it's not powerful enough. The mighty 7S only. It's the next day. Me and Dave have been picking up bales and transporting a few bales about here and there. Anyway, this is a big load. First time we've properly filled this trailer. 4 high on the step frame, 53 on there total. I don't think we ever filled it with packs. Just wasn't the need to this year. Anyway, we shall need some lights. But we shall see how the tractor does with it up the hill. I imagine I got a feeling we'll be down in 3A. Heavy load. Anyway, I thought I'd just show you climbing up the hill with it. Should be interesting. The big baler's out there baling at the moment. Darren's out there with his baler this time. Chrome baler. We're hoping to get this cleared up today. Once this is cleared up, we're actually going to have a day off tomorrow. So yeah, farmer's going to go off to the bikes and we're caught up with our work. And the next lot of jobs is yeah, get the combine out ready, get the sheds blown out, get ready for harvest. These oats have got a little bit way to go yet. You know, they're still they look, I can still see plenty of green there. So those will be a few weeks yet before those are ready. But we've got some winter wheat that does look close. That's the prison van carrying the inmates to court. Yeah, it won't be long, you know, it'll soon go off as well. This heat has made everything go off a little bit quicker than usual. We've had three heat spells now, and I think next week there are signs of heat for next weekend as well. So I think by next weekend we will be into combining flat out with that, hopefully. Now I've got to get into third range here, and we're going to put the 4-wheel drive in as well, just so we don't get any slippage. And we will be coming down the gears, guaranteed. So we'll see how we go here, see what power the mighty 7S has got. That is a low tree. I might even have ripped that off for Davo. I think we're going to be down in 3A. Oh, I've not been down in 3A in a tractor with a load on up this hill. I ain't changing gear now. We're stuck in this gear. Yeah, that's heavy load. You know, a lorry would have 500 horsepower, so you can understand why a lorry would pull it up a hill a lot faster than a tractor would. Telehandler wouldn't. I don't think a telehandler would even do it. I don't think that them 62 series tractors, I don't think they would pull that. Start going up the gears now, starting to pull away. Pulled it though, didn't it? Keithy's been doing this on his own. I've been looking after a bit and he's been looking after a bit, and this was the bit he was looking after. This is from a neighbour as well. Thanks, Jack, for this. I think Darren baled 60 bales, so yeah, gonna feed cows, or I think a lot of them are gonna be good enough for feed as well. So yeah, done well actually. Yeah, a year like this year where everything's short, you really appreciate these little added bits. We were just saying this morning, if we hadn't done the bit Harry and Emily gave us, and the bit Graham and Martin gave us, and this bit that Jack's give us, we wouldn't have a lot in the shed at all. So yeah, big thank you to all those guys. Farmers get together, and you know, the favour will be returned somehow, another day, another way, if we can. You know, we will, but we really do appreciate it. Anyway, farmer said some of these are cow hay, some, you know, varied quality through these, so we'll just pick them through. You know, if there's some good enough for horses, that'll do well, because we got literally hardly any horse stringers for the horsey girls. But yeah, we'll just see another day. As long as the cows have got enough food, that is the main thing. Anyway, Davo's on the trailer. We've never been here before, so we've all learned a new place to come into. And we'll get these cleared up. 60 bales, 2 Arctics. Yeah, 2 Arctics, and we'll be getting pretty much done. I don't know where on from here it goes. Keithy says there's some more, so we will see when we get there. We are we're just over the road from the farm. This is yeah, this is a neighbour's shed that we rent. I don't know, on a normal year you need the space, but this year, with crops being so sparse, yeah, we probably could have got away with sticking this somewhere at the farm, but we're going to use the space anyway. And if we've got any free space at the farm, you know, we'll fill it with something, straw or machinery, one or the other. You know, there'll be yeah, there's space at the farm, just never gets unused, if you know what I mean. Anyway, we're just out in the fields. I'm going on my head. Okay, Monday the 14th of July, and we have finished haymaking. There is nothing more to go to. We are hoping, and well, yeah, hoping and praying, I think, that there will be some September cut silage, just so that we've definitely got enough for the cows over the winter. So that's what we're hoping for. Anyway, Daisy's out there. She's loading a few round bales up. We're just clearing up the bales that we've got laid about here, there and everywhere. And they've been left out for a little while now, so we're just picking them up. These ones are yeah, they're just the quality everywhere this year. Got some beautiful stuff, and then you've got some half decent stuff, and then you've got some low grade stuff, and it's just a bit all over the place. But I think people won't be worried about that this year. They'll be well worried about whether they can get any. We're already having to tell some customers that we I mean, that probably don't help us very much, does it? That we can't supply them this year, and yeah, unbelievable really. But at the same end, you don't want to string people along and then you can't supply them. So yeah, but that's a problem for Linda, unfortunately. We will still supply most of our customers, but there just will be certain people that have certain types of bales that we just don't have, especially 4-stringers. You know, the people on 4-string bales, we're just not going to have them this year. So there we go. Yeah, bit unfortunate. Yeah, anyway, yesterday we had a day off. I spent the day setting up a robot lawnmower in the farm garden. If you haven't seen the video, go and watch it. It's a really cool little thing. You would have seen it ages ago. That was a sponsored video from Three American, and what a little tool that is. It's one of those tools you don't realise you need until you got it. And yeah, anyway, that was a lovely little thing. Keith and Di, you know, they're 80 odd years old. They don't need to be out all day on a ride-on mower mowing the lawns. Not if a robot can do it. And yeah, it's just a brilliant little bit of kit there. Anyway, this week we are going to be focusing on getting everything ready to start combining. There will be yes, there will be some combining very shortly. The winter wheat is is getting there. We've got, weather-wise, looks a bit mixed this week, so I don't know what we're going to get. It just looks mixed, like with the odd shower. And I don't think we're going to get a lot of rain, but I think we're going to get some rain at some time. So that's a bit annoying after all that dry spell. We'd have liked to have had that dry spell now when we start combining, just because of the straw. We roll these sheets up, always put a sheet down, just protects the bottom. You can put pallets down, you can do that, but that's really time consuming. And if you've only got a few, then yeah, I get it, it works. But this works for us, it keeps the bottoms good, and we just roll the sheet back as we go. Works pretty nice. Do the same for the small packs. That'll be fine. Anyway, we're going to spend the day moving some bales about and getting them loaded in sheds. Then we're going to be focusing on getting the grain stores ready, blowing them out, letting off the bug bombs, and then we've got the combine to wash. I know farmer wants to wash it, unbelievable. Well, if we get time. And then it will be soon time to get the combine rolling. Once the combine's rolling, that leaves all the straw on the ground. Then we can start making some straw bales, and then everyone's busy again. So we'll have a few days here while we're a little bit less busy, and then it will go crazy again. So yeah, but a strange old year. No crop about. We won't ever forget this one, I don't think, ever. Unbelievable. We must be 70% down on a normal year, you know, across the board. So there we go. Yeah, we're picking up some bales. Days is out there somewhere on a loader, just loading some up. Anyway, this little block here we share with a neighbour. I think I said to your last video, just the yield loss there is just unbelievable. What did Barry say? He said it was about 70 acres. We had 71 bales. 71 bales total. That's a bale to the acre. We should have had, on a normal year, you know, even an average year, we have, you know, Barry and his family take 300, and we actually small bale most of it because it's quite lovely hay. But oh my god, yeah, I don't know, 71 acres. They're, you know, let's take an average. It should have been 550 to 600 bales. Let's just say average. That's probably a minimum there should be there. So it paints the story for you, and this has been all over. You know, one or two fields here and there have had more in than others, but as an average, oh my goodness, terrible. Anyway, the army ain't shooting today, so we're down here picking the bales out of yeah, we're inside the zone where they train for their gun shooting and all the rest of that. So most of this is going to be cow hay. There might be one or two good ones we can pick out for horses, but yeah, the cows need some, you know, they need some cow food as well. We've got a load of silage, but I don't think that's enough to keep them all winter. On the other hand, that, you know, are the cows going to be out later? You know, are they going to be out later? Yeah, out for later, and then we'll let them out earlier, if you know what I mean, so they're not in as long. But we don't know. You don't know that until it comes. So that'll be interesting. If they've got to come in early again like last year, Christ almighty, I don't know what we'll do. I think we'll be buying cow grub. Honestly, I think we will be. Mad saying that. Mad, absolutely nuts. Usually this one field provides this. It's called 100 acre. This field we're heading towards. And it's because it's 100 acres big, and it's literally usually where it would provide all of our cow hay. We just literally just cow hay the lot. We make enough, you know, 600 for the cows. There's usually some patches in there quite good, so we'll have them for round bales. It's just mental. It's just unbelievable. Davo's been out here and tooled them all up ready for us, so all we've got to do is drive up and load them. We'll be in and out of here. It'll be good. But usually you'd have days of this, days of, you know, me and Keithy, Davo, there would be 3 people on trailers. You'd be all day long, backwards and forwards with bales. And we're going to do it. I know we're going to by the end of today we're going to be done. Look at the tractor. Yeah, got something cool coming to that tractor soon. Right, anyway, yes, going to be quiet for the next few days while we get sheds and stuff ready. Weather for this week just looks patchy, so whether there'll be any combining early, I don't know. I hope to get you some nice combining footage, but that always seems to be a... You think I'd have time, even on a year where it's short, you think you got time, but you're never in the right place where everybody is. And farmer always, it's not his fault, he's always got, you know, he's got to plan the day for everyone, and he's got to plan enough work for everyone. So you think, yeah, for you guys at home, you think I've got time to just run about with a camera filming all the different machines, but it just never works like that. Haymaking time, I'm usually stuck on a tedder, which is no bother, I love tedding, but for you guys it ain't the most entertaining footage. I'd love to give everybody, I know I would pay for it out of my own money. I'll get a camera for everybody's head and then put a little bit of everything, but everybody's a bit shy on that front, so you're stuck with me unfortunately on what we do. And yes, I imagine harvest will be the same. Usually Uncle Franklin will run a grain trailer and me and Keithy will sort out straw, so unless we're with the combine there might not be that much combine footage, but we'll see. You never know, if we're there and we got time we might be able to get some footage, but it'll be interesting nonetheless. I'm actually looking forward to cultivation, and well, I'm not looking forward to cultivation because nothing will cultivate yet. The ground is rock solid, right? Listen to this. I put the base of the little robot mower into the ground yesterday, and it comes with little screw pegs that screw into the dirt. Plastic, you know, just the dirt. I had to drill into the soil because we're on clay. I had to drill the soil to create a hole to get the peg in. I've never had to do that before, so that was a new one. On there. People will tell me you can double stack them. Yes you can, but you double stack them, you've got to strap every single bale, and we're so close to the farm there's just no need. Today doesn't know what it wants to be. It's windy, fucking boiling and cold at the same time. Alright? Yeah? We got a post to push it in bushes before we leave. So whoever's here last will come with you. Yeah. There's a post or two for the old man. He reckons the calf got out or something. Yeah. He's laid some posts down. Keithy will bring one more trailer, and then we got some at Mansmer. You know where Mansmer is? No. Yeah, you do. Yeah. Do I? Yeah. Yeah, opposite. You know those crossroads when you come out of Cholton?
Yeah.
And
straight over.
You go straight over, and it's up that little weird lane. And
we did those tedded them two films in there.
Yeah. What did you do up there? Did you small bale something like that?
No, we did the tedding up there, didn't we?
Tedding, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, them two little fields where we were. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's some round bales in there.
Okay.
We'll pick them up.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, of course it is.
Remember where they are?
Yeah, I think so.
Just go left out the lane, out the main lane.
Yeah.
Left. That'll take you all the way to Cholton and then straight over.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah.
And in there on the right.
We'll bring your trailer up.
Okay.
All right. But we'll push them posts in first.
Of course.
While it's here. All right.
Yeah, that's fine.
Sweet. Thank you very much. Lovely job. These are all cow food, unless there's one or two good ones in there that we can pull out. Did you creosote these for me?
down the river.
All right, so there are now, are they?
Well, you can fetch them back if you want. Fetch them all, one each side of that.
Yeah, we'll put them all in, eh? I'm sure he won't mind. They did come floating down the river, mind. He's been through here, look. That's where he's been through. I can see his hoof marks. There's his marks, look. Little monkey. Lovely.
Just finding the way through there to see what he was doing.
Okay.
He was stepping over
Right.
in there, and then put the other one just the other side of it.
Yeah, and put the other one there, yeah? Lovely. One more. Whoop. That'd be it. Lovely. Oh, that stuff on your hands is horrible. All right. Let's have a look. She's been drinking. All right then, sir. Do you want me to do it?
It's in there somewhere.
Yeah. What are we looking for here? Got the top strand,
I'm going up a little bit.
and the bottom strand is down here somewhere.
Yeah, that's what I want to see. That's spiky.
Watch your face. I'm pulling up.
There, isn't it?
Okay.
This is where they all tread to eat. You know, boy, but they like it in the legs.
Tell you what, he's still got it, Days.
Honey,
Still got it. No problem.
like that.
Another one. You
Yeah,
see,
You want to show us how you do it?
I will do it if
Stay
you.
right in it.
Yeah. He didn't bring any spares, look. He knew exactly how many he wanted, didn't he?
If you don't know where you are, it's only 3 fields here, see? Where your TV testing,
Oh yeah,
just the top of it.
just down there.
Yeah, just the top of it.
I never know where I am.
Bang another one there.
Never do.
I'll say they never get tried before. There's always the first one, isn't there? There's only one car out, and they're another line. There's something there's not holding to. You keep going up.
Reckon that'll stop him then, mister?
Is enough, ain't there?
Yeah, I'll just use him to tighten it up a bit. I see these brilliant little clips you can get. You put them on the wire and you basically just twist them over and they hook on themselves. So you twist the wire over and it hooks back on itself.
Okay.
And I thought we ought to get some of them just to,
Sounds like this.
yeah, just to tighten it up a bit, you know.
We've got some, hook it on both sides and pull it. And let's start there, let's start there. I wonder why it works, yeah. Just put that one on the corner.
That one all right there?
Yeah. I'll come to the own sleeve and wash these. And you wash it and wash it up. Then you've not really spent now. And that's it, you have to sit there.
Any more?
No,
Or is that all right? Look, that's good as new.
Yeah.
Shooting and goes over the top, it just stay up the line. Bullets all just stay up the line.
Mm.
And we used to walk about there, you could hear them whistling over your head.
I don't want that.
Oh, they're all over from here and whistling.
Yeah, well, yes.
That's the one you don't hear.
Yeah, that's a problem.
All right, mister, good? You happy with that?
Come back there and set the gate.
All right. Yeah, tomorrow's job, we're going to go and put all the pens up, get the balls. It might, you know, take most part of the day, just setting the pens up and moving the pens. So, but you want to do this job on a nice cool day where there's no flies. And tomorrow is set to be a bit showery and a bit cooler, so we're going to go and get the balls out. It's time. It's 2 weeks earlier than usual, so that will bring our carving pattern up a little bit tighter. Yes, we might miss a few on the back end there, but next year it will come in and it will be fine. But we wanted to pull the timings up a little bit. We were going from February to May, so we're just going to make the carving time a little bit tighter, squeeze it all together. There might be 15 cows not in calf this year. That'll be because of some of the later ones in May. You know, they wouldn't have, the bull might not have caught her in time. So, but we're well aware of that, and yeah, we're going to pull them out anyway and just tighten things up a little bit. So, and the only way to do it is to take them out quick sooner and put them in later. So that should shorten things up by about a month. So yeah, we'll see what happens. But we're done for the day. We've got the last bales on. Daisy's just going to go and load the last few. Keithy will pick them up, and we're pretty much done and dusted. We'll come down, set gates up, pull the balls out. Ricky, it's his last time with us this time, so he's off, and Tomahawk is on the fence at the minute. We can put him with older cows, so he might stick around, might not. We'll just see how we go on that one. We've got to just be careful where he goes. He can't go with any young cows, basically. He can go with all the old ones, because you can't have you can't have fathers on daughters, basically. For simple terms, the chromosomes don't match up and you will have problems. Some people say you won't see it straight away, but it's not worth taking the risk. So yes, so there will be there will most likely have to be one new bull this time, and if he gets rid of Tomahawk, the other bull, he's being replaced like for like with another red Angus to go on heifers, because that works quite nice. Nice little calf out of a heifer, beautiful job. Yeah, proven itself, that method. So what we replace Ricky with, I don't know. Probably, most likely a South Devon, I would have thought. But farmer will decide on that, and we'll see. So there we go.